Okay, so we are going to be talking about our friend Jennifer Lopez again. Look, people, they are talking about her. They're saying she's hitting up A-list celebrities, people like George Clooney and Brad Pitt to try to land herself an Oscar. Okay, so they're saying Jennifer Lopez has given up on her lifelong dream to win an Oscar. How? They said, and sources say she's hitting up people like Brad Pitt and other A-list celeb producers in a desperate attempt to rebuild her image and get in good with the top movers and shakers. That's what they're revealing. So they're saying that Brad Pitt, she's met him before because he's like friends with people like Ben Affleck. And she used to work with George Clooney in a movie back in her early career days. The movie was called Out of Sight. Okay, so they said it's crucial to have the right material to get into the race with an award-worthy script. And let's face it, Brad and his company have a great track record. So he's at the top of his list. Okay, so they're saying after, her humiliating split from Ben Affleck, this is her desperate attempt to try to, be accepted. So she's looking for an A-list acceptance. They said she felt a little like an outsider and convinced that an Oscar would prove she's got everyone's respect. And I think this sounds a little silly, if you ask me. Why are you trying to get an Oscar just to be accepted when we already accept you, J-Lo? Can you please stop? So they said Brad and Ben are friends, so Jen has spent a little bit of time with him enough to feel comfortable reaching out and asking if he has any material that she can star in. And they said she's willing to put up a lot of money for the right project, and she knows that it will help. And again, J-Lo, she's 55 and she's never worked with Pitt. And they're revealing that she got to know the 61-year-old Fight Club hunk during their 2-year marriage. Her 2-year marriage with Ben Affleck. That's when she got to know Brad Pitt. Okay, so right now it sounds like she's seeking Hollywood's approval with a desperate attempt, to become an Oscar person. Okay? I don't think this is that important. I hope, J-Lo, you figure this all out. But the other person she has her eye on, again, is George Clooney. Because, she feels like George, he's pretty big, okay? And he's considered, one of those actors that people you respect. So, and she still has some type of relationship in place. And she's just trying to, I guess, get people to look at her in a better way than they're currently looking at her. Because I guess that breakup doesn't look so good right now. So, okay, so let's see what else they're saying. I guess she wants to be on something, be cast in something with George Clooney and Brad Pitt. Okay, listen, people. She's successful whether they let her do this or not. So this is just a complete waste of time. I hope what we were reading is not true because, come on, J-Lo. You really don't need to be working your butt off. You've already did that in your 20s, 30s, and 40s, even in your 50s. So why are you going through this trouble? Why are you humiliating yourself for something that doesn't really quite matter? But if you guys have your take on this, let me know that too in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe.